Virtual worlds represent a powerful new media for instruction and education that presents many opportunities but also some challenges. What are virtual? A virtual world is an interactive simulated environment accessed by multiple users through an online interface. There are many different types of virtual worlds. However, there are 6 features all of them have in common. Firstly, shared space. The world allows many users to participate at once. The next common feature we look at is a GUI, graphical user interface. The world depicts space visually, ranging instead from a 2D cartoon image to a more immersive 3D environments. Next feature we look at is immediacy. Interaction takes place in real time. Interactivity. The world allows users to alter, develop, build, or submit customized content. Persistence. The world's existence continues regardless of whether individual users are logged in. Socialization and community. The world allows and encourages the formation of in-world social groups. The objectives of this podcast is to explain the current applications of education in virtual worlds, how virtual worlds are used for learning, the advantages and disadvantages of virtual worlds, and a framework for effectively explaining virtual worlds for the purpose of education. Current applications of educational virtual worlds. Edusm is a 3D multi-user virtual world platform and authoring toolkit intended for your classroom interactive whiteboard. Bluestar 3D is an interactive online homeschooling program that is used for education. Active Worlds is another 3D virtual world used for education. Second Life is one of the most popular of virtual worlds used for education. Many virtual worlds offer an opportunity for students to create as well as observe their surroundings. Virtual worlds lend themselves to creative work, blending flat textural designs with more sculptural 3D dimensional forms. Through role-playing and simulation, students are able to work towards accomplishing goals within the simulated environment.
The best way to learn English is to live in a place where everybody speaks it, like London or New York, but not everyone can do that. So using the latest 3D web technology, we let you do the next best thing. You can spend time every day in an online city where everybody speaks English. Everyone you meet is a real person, and you can talk to them using a microphone. This amazing city has been designed especially to help you learn English as easily as possible, as all the interactions are live and nothing is recorded. To help you progress quickly, we have lots of great classes each week, taught by highly qualified native teachers. These classes offer every level and every skill, and you can practice what you have learnt in our city. We've spent 5 years working with experts from all over the world, making sure this is the most effective way for you to learn English. So join thousands of students just like you learning English now.
Let's hear what Bill Gates has to say about online
The foundation is funding a lot of pioneers who are using online technology to help with education. Some are as simple as taking the best lectures and getting them online so that teachers and students can benefit from those. Even more interesting, though, is where you can have a student interact and customize that learning approach. And doing this in a way so you're combining in-classroom learning that will continue to be critical for most students with online learning. Some charter schools that are designed around using software technology are also showing us the way, but we need a lot more of this going on at different levels, college level, high school level, elementary school level, to really figure it out for all the different topics, all the different types of students out there. With the financial crush in state budgets, fortunately, these techniques, I think, give us a way to make things more effective while not having to continue to increase the amount of budget that goes to education.
There are many advantages of online learning. With the world becoming the classroom, it gives students the opportunity to interact and collaborate with each other, despite cultures, values, and interests. There are several disadvantages of online learning, such as the lack of computer resources and the high possibility that these resources can be vandalized easily. Plagiarism and the level of openness are also other disadvantages. It is essential not to replicate real life, but rather be innovative by creating informal environments that make it more comfortable for students in virtual classes to share information and participate in discussions.
The Louisiana State University System presents the second Louisiana Invitational Conference on Virtual Worlds in Higher Education. Overarching theme: getting virtual worlds into the business of higher education, teaching, research, scholarship, and service.
This brings us to the end. Thank you for watching our podcast.